Hello Royals and welcome back to Happy Blonde. Oh, I am so tired. It's like 7, 8 in the morning. If you hear a noise, my cats are in my bedroom. Couldn't film without them. So yes. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Shirley, better known as Happy Blonde. I am a party princess, content creator, performance coach at Happy Blonde's Princess Training Academy, and the proud character company owner for Pixie Dusted. I realized that I never truly sat down to kind of just talk about my princessing story, how I got started and all. And the other day, a wonderful royal, she goes by the name Storybook Grace, you should definitely go follow her. She asked me if I could do a collab with her doing a princessing Q&A, and you know, I thought it was a wonderful idea. It is absolutely great that there are more party princesses creating content, and obviously the more you get to know about us, the better. So in today's video, I am going to go over 10 questions that Grace sent over, and I'm going to share the answers with you just so that you know a little bit more about my own party princess journey, how I got started, what truly drives me. And if you are a party princess content creator and you see this video, I challenge you to do this Q&A collab, post it so that other royals can know more about us, about you, and we can continue connecting in the princess community. So without any further ado, let's pop out the questions. So it's a set of 10 questions that I have here. The first one being, how long have you been princessing and what got you started? Oof, I've been a company owner for 4 years. I've owned Pixie Dusted for 4 years, but I'm truly positive that I've been a party princess for about 6 to 7 years because I did work at another company before starting up my own. And truly what got me started was like a two-part factor. What truly got me started into princessing was that I had just come back from performing at Disney World. I was a character performer at Disney World, and I got there with a dream to be friends with a face character, with a princess. And well, my height can't do that. I am 4'11", so I'm too short to be a princess according to Disney. So I came back home with a little bit of shattered dreams, and I saw an ad for this company, and you know, I decided to audition. And it was a very disastrous company. She had no respect for character integrity. She was constantly arguing with clients. Her girls weren't even in for like the magic making. They were just there for the money. And I had so many bad experiences with that company, and I saw that I was getting booked a lot because I was the only one who did her job properly. So I decided to open up my own company, and that's kind of like the two-part factor that truly got me started into performing and then going into becoming an owner. The second question is, really? Second question is, who is your favorite princess to portray and why? Obviously, my favorite princess in the world, if you've stuck long enough, is Rapunzel. Rapunzel is by far my favorite Disney princess and Disney character. I resemble so much to her, and I admire her so much because of her positivity and her optimism and her dreamlike personality. And we do share that creative side of doing like 1,000 things at the same time and having so many hobbies. So I truly do look up to this princess a lot, and I've always loved her. Ever since her movie came out, I switched favorite princesses in a heartbeat, and performing her is literally just being myself, and I get to do her justice and her legacy, and that is very joyful and blissful and honorable for me. Okay, third question. Name a character that you would love to portray but haven't gotten the chance to yet. Okay, so this is like a two-part answer. There is a character that I would love to portray, but I will never be able to portray her because obviously my skin tone is white, it's light, and she is a POC. She is a dark colored heroine. She's not actually a princess, and it's Esmeralda. But I do love following character integrity, and I believe that characters should stay the same way that they were animated. So obviously that is only a dream. But a character that I can portray is Charlotte LaBeouf, or Lottie. Lottie is very close to my personality, kind of like Rapunzel. Her peppiness, her pink Personality, frisky. You are misbehaving. Just how she is a great friend overall, but I think that what I'm most excited for is that really, really big dress, right, Meg? Yeah, definitely it. Fourth question, have you ever worked for Disney / have you ever wanted to work for Disney? Oh my god. Okay, so I was a character performer at Disney World in 2016 during my DCP, and I'm not gonna lie, I have always wanted to go back and work for Disney. Nobody knows this. This is actually something that I'm opening up about right this second. In October, I did interview for the Walt Disney Company for an entertainment position backstage. However, I was so torn up by leaving my company behind, you know, because whenever you move from state to state, it's a little bit easier. You get to take your car and everything with you. But I live in Puerto Rico, so moving, traveling, I'd have to leave my costumes and everything behind just until I got settled. And the thought of leaving my company grew worse and worse every single day, and I needed a sign to understand, you know, like if I needed to be at Disney right this moment. I didn't get the position. I did interview and it was a great interview, but obviously didn't get the position. And I was not even sad about it, because I knew that whenever I moved, it had to be with Pixie Dusted. I thought I could pause my company for a little bit and then, you know, bring it back and continue, but party princessing is something that I will never ever be able to live without, so there's that answer in confession. Fifth question, what is one of your favorite memories as a party princess? I have so many beautiful memories as a party princess. I think that my core memory was my first ever princess party when I started my company. It was a Rapunzel party, so that kind of made it like a little bit more meaningful to me. And it was for this 3-year-old, and she didn't know anything. Her favorite princess was actually Rapunzel. She had never gone to the parks. Her parents didn't have the money to take her, so when they saw our ad, they were super happy about it. And I get to the party, and they have her turned around so that whenever I go in, she, you know, doesn't see me. They have her turned around, the music starts, I start performing my intro song, and when she looked at me, like, her little face just brightened up so much, and she started hysterically crying, and everything became just kind of like a session of me singing I See the Light to her, trying to push away her tears, trying to calm her down. And she wanted to tell me so much, but like the little words couldn't get out of her mouth. And the shock was so much for her that her sugar levels went down. They had to take her aside, give her a bottle just so that she can stabilize again. And by this point that she was having the sugar problem, I was almost on the brink of crying, because I couldn't believe that in my first party, I had a Rapunzel party, and I had managed to do my character just as enough to make a little girl's dream come true. So I think that that is my favorite core memory as a party princess. Sixth question, what is one of your least favorite memories as a party princess? Oh my god. Okay, so I hate dealing with clients. That's like a whole different thing on its own, and I think I'm gonna do like either a TikTok series or something on them, because I swear that they are horrible. But if you've been long enough here, you know that in August I had a horrible experience at an event with a local hospital that I worked with. Now, on Halloween Day, we did have a similar experience with the same hospital, and you're like, Shirley, why are you working with the same hospital? Because I love making magic for kids. Like, the kids are not responsible for the horrible job the adults do. But it has happened already twice. I'm praying that next week, whenever we do have our Christmas event with them, that it does not happen again. But it just happens that they kind of just want to jumble us with other people or with other companies, and they don't truly respect or understand the character entertainment business enough to, you know, think that what we do is more than just taking pictures. Because during our Halloween event, we were like jumbled together with the celebrity and his daughter, and we were so excited to do everything. Me and Tiana, I was being friends with Rapunzel, me and Tiana, we were just so happy and so excited to be there on Halloween, handing out candies, and these people didn't even let us do our job. We felt like those cardboard cutouts that we absolutely hate, because we were walking into rooms, they were just like literally pushing us places and being like, okay, smile. We didn't even say hello to kids, and there were so many kids who wanted magic from us, who wanted to tell us things, and we were just being rushed from place to place, and I absolutely hate that. I absolutely hate, thank you Meg, I absolutely hate every single memory where other people have not respected my job enough to let me do my job properly. I think that makes sense. 7th question. What advice do you have for performers wanting to audition for a character company? Oh my god, it's like a 3-part advice. First part, truly be prepared. Being prepared is not watching the movie once. Being prepared is actually understanding what a party princess is. We're not cardboard cutouts. We do so much more. Don't walk in there, you know, thinking, oh, I'm gonna become a party princess because I want to wear big, beautiful dresses. Because that's literally the least thing that we do. We're analyzing characters. We are booking parties. We are being character attendants. We are taking singing lessons so that our voices don't crack on our intro songs. It's so much. And if you're in it for the money or for like the aesthetic and not truly for the meaning of it, this is not your job. This is not the job for you. If my camera moved, Meg is being annoying. My 2nd piece of advice whenever you are auditioning for a character company, besides being prepared, is not waltzing in there with just kind of like the attitude of like, oh hey, I want to audition for Ariel because my hair is red. You're not gonna get the job. I promise you, you are not gonna get the job. Or, I want to audition for Snow White because I believe I'm the fairest of them all and I have been told that I look like her. At the end of the day, the person who is going to be making those decisions is the company owner, so don't overstep that company owner. And I feel like the 3rd piece of advice is walk in there knowing that it is going to be a very fulfilling experience, but it's not all like glitters and rainbows. It kind of goes tied to my first piece of advice. We do so much more than just putting on pretty dresses, and lots of performers kind of just slack off and they don't really stay on the job because of that same reason, because they think that they're not going to do hard work. Just like any other role or profession, it is a lot of hard work, so I guess like it's respect the job. Number 8, what is your family and friends' reaction to you being a party princess? I mean, they absolutely love it. I always get questions all the time like, what is it like? Or like, you know, tell us fun memories and stuff. They always ask after parties. So yeah, they absolutely love it. Question number 9, what are some of your hobbies and passions outside of being a party princess? Oh, princessing is most of my life, really. Like, I mean, it's the reason why I create content in the first place. But I have been a dancer for 21 years. I've been a dancer for 21 years. So yeah, I have always been into the arts and performing. I started off as a dancer, then I became a model, actress, so I kind of just dabbled onto everything, and I absolutely still love dancing and doing all that fun stuff. I love drawing. Not a lot of people know this, but I love art and drawing and painting, kind of like Rapunzel. And low-key, I truly love fashion. I wanted to be a fashion designer when I was little, but I thought it was not going to be enough, and you know, here I am a ton of time later designing like short skirts and accessories for my girls. So whenever my girls have an overlay, like our Halloween overlay is the witch princess hats that I handcrafted, whenever I have to do those things, it's a little bit stressful because I want them to be perfect, but I truly enjoy doing all of those things, and I absolutely love watching movies. I am a film major, so watching fantasy movies is like really high up there. My camera keeps moving, they're moving it, I'm almost done with the video, thank goodness. The last question is to tag another Party Princess content creator so that they can do the challenge. But like I mentioned, if you are a Party Princess or a character entertainer and would love to do this challenge, definitely tag me, let me know so that I can see it later and I can hype you up a little bit. Thank you so much for watching this collaboration video. Thank you so much to Grace for adding me to this collaboration. And I truly hope that you got to see my princess side a little bit more. And yeah, stay tuned for more Party Princess videos. I have so much content. And if you are watching this on Black Friday or it's Black Friday weekend, I do have an Academy membership sale going on. You really don't want to miss it, so head over to the website that is on the comments below. Happy Blonde signing off, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!